What is up, everybody? I am Dead to All 23. I go by Dead though, so you guys are more than welcome to call me that. If you want to make fun of me in the comments, by all means, could care less. But I am here to do something unique, I believe, to me. I've got a little bit of a problem. I spend way too much money on games that I only go through and I barely touch, not even complete. Got a lot of sub-completed games, and I want to start going through and just checking a lot of these off the list and completing a lot of them. Obviously, some games are damn near impossible to complete. Some of the first-person shooters that exist out there, but I'm pretty sure I have something like 200 plus games that I really just want to kind of get squared away before I go spending any more money on redonkulous prices, especially with what they've got saying about Steam coming out, getting lawsuits and things of that nature. So I think what I want to do is I want to start with a game, and then you guys tell me any games that you would like to see 100% complete, and then I will go through and see if I even have that game. And maybe we'll even do like a respond to chat kind of thing, but we'll go from there. I do believe that our first game is going to be Dig Island here. This is a really fun digging game. Those are extremely popular right now. And the entire premise of the game is to obviously dig, but it does incorporate the crafting aspect of it, almost like a digging game meets Minecraft of a sorts. It's super cool. I've played 8 hours of it, obviously, so I do enjoy it, and I want to sit down with you guys and beat the game. So if you guys have any suggestions, give me a holler. What do we got going on here? There are no current achievements on this game, just because it is in early access. Um, Maybe what we'll do is we won't do this. We are going to pick a different game where I can actually sit down and complete it 100%. I've got a lot of demos coming out. So I'm actually going to 100% this game. I did get most of it done. I did go through and I played it entirely. Um, but I want to get to the point where it is like all the achievements and all of that stuff kind of just squared away. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go into console. If we go into console, we do reset all stats for game 3868310. Send it. Oops. Go back into my library, click out, click back in. Should be zeroed. Okay. So we are golden, and I'll be doing that with all games. I'm not going to sit there and show you guys doing that every time, but I will be going through and deleting all of my achievements for the game. Now, I truly wish that I could sit there and delete how many hours I've played, and it may actually update with the Steam Cloud and magically complete like all of the achievements. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Holy loud. Dip that down. No music. That's fun. Okay. I should not have an old game. Okay. No, cleared that out. We're gonna start a new game. I do remember the first time that I played this, I did forget to get and utilize the dog, so I do believe that is something we are going to do rather quickly. Maybe this is just one of those throw it on your TV and fall asleep kind of video games, you know? Give me all the booze. Perverted trash can over there. Alright. Looks like we've got our first collectible. Get out of here. I actually seen two there. And the first card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until the very end. I'm going to open all of the cards all at the same time. I believe that it'll be more gratifying that way. Kind of see the culmination of all of our efforts. Right there at the end, kind of a celebration of sorts. Oops, I just twisted that. Well, never claimed to be intelligent. Though that has never stopped me from pretending. Tin cans, that is our first achievement down. What else do we got? So I'm gonna pull up my achievements. Make sure that y'all can see that. Get out of here. Give me that. Feed the dog 50 times. I lied. That is our second achievement. Your first bag of trash. I wonder. That is third achievement, sulfide valuable items. 300 for power. Boing. Wait, that actually went in. It did. Oh, thank you. It does not like me standing on that pile. Not quite sure how I'm going to edit this. I'm not. Should I leave it in long form and let it kind of be like a sleepy time video, or should I shorten it up, just kind of show you guys the highlights? Like, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Really just trying to be here for you guys. Obviously, I can't do much unless you guys accept me in a way. Not even quite sure how to phrase that one. It's kind of pointless for me to be here playing this game if you guys aren't entertained. If you know what I mean. So, if you guys find this to be super entertaining, if you guys find me to be super boring, like anything that you guys can help me to improve, I'm all ears. Always up for some constructive criticism. Kind of makes the world go around. But, let me know what you guys think. And then, if you guys actually enjoy my content, if you guys want to stay updated when I come out with some new stuff, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah, just show me some love down in the chat. Thank you. Very clearly, this is my first video. I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. I'm just doing my best to make something entertaining, I guess. I guess one thing that we could do is a little bit of an icebreaker as well. Towards the end of the video, or even towards the middle of the video, maybe I'll throw out like an icebreaker question out there. Not about to chat GPT some icebreaker questions, because that's a little redundant, but could definitely do like favorite music, favorite favorite childhood memory, if you have any. I know a lot of us believe that we had horrendous childhoods, and you know what? More power to you. I just choose not to let that stop me. But, definitely if you, $1,000. Oh. Doug the dog. What you got over here? Boost that energy. Send Doug back out. Come on, dude. But, if you guys could definitely, I don't know, let's start a conversation. I want to try and get in touch with people. Like, so much of this stuff in our day and age is so distant from each other. We've lost connection, and I'd really like to get that back, frankly. I don't know if I'm going to do that through YouTube, through a cartoon on the screen, but I'd like to get to know people. I like to see what you guys are all about, see what your guys' lives are like, see what other people's lives are like, you know? Like, and start a movement where we actually start getting to know each other and be willing to just have a conversation and shit like that. many times am I gonna pull that dang cart? I hear you, I hear you. Alright, we're gonna undo this hill a little bit more. We do need to get 50 devices from Doug the dog over there. So, or correction, we have to purchase him 50 times for one of the achievements that I missed last time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of unbury this hill. I'm going to keep buying Doug to go pick me up items that I already know exist. And then kind of just go from there. And then once we get the achievements with Doug the dog over there, then we'll kind of just push for quicker methods. Ramrod everything in, get everything sold. Just try and pick as many of these areas clean as we can. Also, if you guys have any interest in any games that don't really have an achievement methods, like some of these new demos that are coming out with the Steam Next Fest, or even like I'm into like Hypixel Skyblock and Minecraft, and I'm down to even play some like Battlefield, even though it's more of a streaming type of game. Now, I'm not very good. You guys might get some entertainment out of me sucking really bad, but entertainment is entertainment. Like, you guys know, let me know what you are wanting to see, and we'll see what I can do about that. Frankly, though, my main goal with this is just consistency. I want to be posting once to twice a week. And if you guys don't feel like I'm holding myself accountable to that, by all means, shout at me. Hold me accountable. Like, that's something that we need in this day and age, is a little bit of accountability. So I'm no different to the rules. So if you guys notice that I'm not doing something correctly, or if you guys have any advice for me, I'm always ears. But let's try and keep it civil as best we can, though. No keyboard warriors. That would be kind of pointless. If I feel like you're just trying to attack me, obviously I'm just going to ignore your message. Like, if I discern, like, you're not trying to be helpful, you're just trying to be hurtful, and you're just trying to cause me misery, then I'm obviously just going to keep scrolling past your comment. Like, you're not going to get the attention or the gratification of trying to drag me down. I ain't going to let that happen. Like, if you're being negative, I'm going to leave you exactly where you belong, in the scroll feed. Like, I'm just going to move past you. So, but if you're being positive and, like, trying to help me be productive and be better, then 100%, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to try and engage with comments and interact with everybody more. But I'm not willing to do this tear down mentality type stuff. I ain't fitting to go through all that. Like, you want to be a keyboard warrior, go do that stuff on X where, you know, everybody can be the magical keyboard warrior, you know? But if you got something positive to say, something uplifting, something motivational, by all means, drop that in the comments. Let your, fellow viewers get the chance to see a little bit of positivity. We don't get that in this day and age anymore, so, like, we're all about how wrong and devalued everybody is. Let's reverse that. Let's start flipping towards bringing each other value, bringing each other some positivity, some uplift, some motivation, you know? We all need that little bit of a kick in the rear to be like, you know what, my day really isn't that bad. Talking to some strange people in the comments section and on YouTube, like, could be starving, but I guess that's entirely up to you guys. Yeah, this game has a little bit of a slow start, but once it kind of starts rolling, it gets smoother and smoother. $50 cans. Local drunkard? Did I read that correctly? Yeah, local drunkard. Apparently now I'm a drunk. We got $1,600. We'll drop off one more bag and we'll go see about maybe a bag or a power upgrade. I'm down for a power upgrade, actually. Look, fill, look, throw. I'm hitting that way too soon. Thought I was going through my energy a lot faster than that. My bad. Kind of no point cleaning up around the edge. So 100 trash bag, waste dealer. I mean, for morning bathroom trips, I definitely am dealing in waste. Sometimes that Mexican food just hits wrong. Or right, depending on how you want to look at it. $2,200. I think we're gonna go for energy upgrades because it just seems like I keep spamming that beer button way too much. We're almost to that point where we can start sending Doug off. Oops. Get to another 2,200 and then go buy some upgrades again. Shouldn't take too long at this rate. Trying to be better about that energy button. The game just called me a drunkard. I'm trying not to drink as much. I'm gonna go hit that AA meeting for trash scavengers. shit, I'm way over the limit. I think we're just gonna keep going into beer and storage and energy. What was that? Power upgrade is 25. We can go for that. Try and get some areas zeroed out. I am going to keep Doug at one item though. I think it'll work better if I just let him pick up one item and have to buy him again, rather than having him scrounge all over the area for more stuff. Because the achievement is to buy Doug 50 times. I think that's it. Oh, this does show. Okay. Yeah, feed the dog 50 times, so walking over here and holding on him counts as a feed. So it'd be better if he only picked up one item, and then I had to feed him again. At least for the purpose of the achievement. For quickness sake, nah. That's a massive pain in the neck. Just about to another power upgrade. Stop it. And we've got it. Nice. So now we pick up 5 items at a time? How does that even work? We'll take you, we'll take you. Holy energy drain, what the? I'll see this shit, right? Drain this bar instantly. Where'd it go? You, come here. Bye. No? Alright, Doug, go away. Get your happy ass over there. Y'all seen that throw, right? Park. Wish Doug could just straight up put that stuff in the dang cart. Doug. Listen, why are you over here when you had all of those that you just walked past? We need to have a talk, Doug. Pick one of these up. Who trained you? You're all types of happy about that, aren't you? More power to you, dog. Go do it again. I have to have a talk about this. I have to have a talk about this storage room. It is tiny. Let's go with garbage bag. Yeah. Over there. See, where are we at? So I think we've done the 10 times with Doug. Five times. Found me another bird. Well, I failed that one. Get back to work. You found me a card. Very nice. Well done, Doug. Here's some food. Now do it again. That's 20 times. We are almost there, guys. It'd be pretty nice to have one of these one day. I don't even know what that would require, but... Come on, Doug. Tell you what, they actually did pretty good with the dog sounds on that one, because he sounds just like my dog. Wonder if he's special like him, too. Let's go. I'm gonna keep going into power. It landed. We good. Not enough energy. You ain't done yet, Doug. Spinning round, baby, round. Back to work. Staying dog. I'm about to need more beer. We're going to buy the next plot of land. And Doug, I swear, if you go over there and start pulling stuff out of that, we're gonna have issues. This is your job. You hear me? That pile. Not the tires. Good boy. My dog just reacted. Oops. Alright. Get that tucked in. Try and rack as much money as I can right before I empty out my bank account. Nope. No, I'm tired of that. Just enough to buy a good old dog. Not enough money. Oops. Don't know how that happened. Gotta have that drink. What is this, my version of a scarlet letter? This permanent $1 deficiency sign just branded on my screen right now. You are a brookie. Here is your letter. We're about caught up again. Well, we're actually starting to move pretty quick again. Excuse me. My scarlet letter is starting to fade. Y'all see that, right? Right over there in the corner? My dollar sign went away. You know one game that would be really fun to play? Horde Keeper. My dog is broken. I'm not broke anymore, I swear. Doug loved me. Let's reload. Nah, we actually gotta load. Dang it. But why? Quit with the ears, Doug. That's weird. Can I purchase you now? Yeah, we're good. Where are we at for in progress? I mean, we're not far off. Hopefully. Doug, we talked about this, dude. I mean, you got me a card, I appreciate it and all. But this is the no-no pile. You need to come pick up what's already on the ground. Who trained you? Fine, I'll pick up these. Which probably means we're gonna want to get that card upgrade. Card upgrade from 5 to 10. Since Doug has unanimously decided he's going over this way. Go do it again. I already know you're going up that pile. 2, 3, 4. I lost count. Well, this cart could only hold 10 items. What is going on here? Does it just kind of pick and choose when it holds 10 items? Alright, Doug, I heard you the first time. You brought me a fish. I mean, I'll take it. Fish is money. Yeah. I'll take that. We're gonna save for 3K. Give me the fishy. Or do it again. Hey, you're the one that chose to climb that hill instead of... you know, just doing all the stuff that I had right out in the open. So that's not creepy. Could do it again. 3K. 75 valuable items. Score. Hello? What's up with this freaking thing? Yeah, give me the mask. Well, I mean, if it's gonna sit here and accept all of this, may as well, right? Actually, I think this is about to make a massive mess. Maybe. Wait, it actually took all that? Alrighty then. Alright, what are we working with here? Should we go into more power? I think my trash bag is just too small. I think now that we're getting to the point where we're... Let's do this. All right. Let's set up on this side. He seems to favor this side. I think I made a mistake when I bought this property. Could have been well done with his 50 feed requirements. Dude, what you got? $150 cans. Nice. Right. I'm just about done with this pile, too. Okay. Alright, what did we just complete? Looks like we might have completed all of Doug's stuff. Yeah, feed the dog 50 times. So we're done with all the Doug stuff. Now, why does it keep switching scenes? My dog is noisy. 6,300. Yep, got our first 10 cards. Not doing too bad, actually. Moving quite along. Right. I mean, we're really close to having this piled on. Another bird sitting right here too. I was... Oops. Now, look how much of this pile's actually gone already. However, my little birdie flew away. Nine cans of beer left. Let's see what we can do. Interesting. Finding every coffee mug on the face of the planet right now. Hey, I actually made that one. Nice. Apparently, I just need to aim higher. Noted. And I just wasted another one. And it was my last one. Nice. Told you. I am a little special. Alright. I think I'm gonna go for making the beards more powerful. I'm gonna sit here and waste a bunch of money on them. Get ourselves up to another 100 cans. Nice. Done that. All that's left is all of this. Be about 2 carts full, actually. Especially with this tire here. That's a weird part about this game, is it claims to have a certain number of item space for the cart, but then if you take these big items inside of it and you put enough of them in there, like you'll only fit 3, maybe 4 tires and a 15 item cart. That don't make no sense, you know? Alright, so 3,200 for this one. We can afford it. Let's send it. I think what we'll do is we'll actually auto-open the next one as well as soon as we have the 6,800. We'll even get into the 9,500 for this one as well. Get all turned about up in here. I think what I'm going to do also is I'm just going to take right here. I'm going to try and get my power and my garbage bag maxed out so that I can just sit here and zero out a lot of these piles and just go for the collectibles. I'd really rather not have to sit and pick up every... Actually, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I zero out every last bit of item in this entire game? All the trash picked up, all the collectibles collected, all the cards cleaned and put up. Well, I have to do that one for the achievements, but... Would you guys like to see this entire landscape barren, I guess? Like all of these piles picked up. I wouldn't mind. This game really isn't that daunting. It's a little hard on the wrist, but a lot of that's my own doing, frankly. Okay, so we're about an hour and a half into this. Let's do some icebreakers. Why don't you guys tell me favorite candy in the comment section? Just favorite candy. If you could trick or treat again and you walked up to a house, what candy would you love to see somebody handing out? Obviously, like, we all prefer the king-size houses over the snack-size houses, but economy is what it is, man. Personally, I'm going to say Twix, by far, my absolute favorite. I love the caramel, love the chocolate, love the nougat. For individuals that don't know what nougat is, it's the crunchy part of, like, chocolate candy. I'm not even exactly sure what it is myself. I just know that it's the crunchy part, so don't quote me as some like candy connoisseur, because I ain't that kind of way. But go ahead and leave in the comment section down below. Let me know what your favorite kind of candy is. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like the video so that other people can get the chance to see it. If you actually like it. Like, if you don't like it, go ahead and thumbs down it. Like, let me know if I could do better, obviously. Like, I'd prefer to do better and be better than to sit here and get praise for nothing, you know? I want to earn your guys' likes and subscriptions. I want to earn your guys' well, I want to earn your guys' time. Like, you guys take time out of your day to watch this video. I would love to have earned that, and would love to know that I've earned that, you know? I want to add value to your guys' day, and the only way that I can know that I've done that is by liking the video, letting me know that I'm doing well, or disliking the video, and letting me know that I'm doing shitty. Like, if you guys have an opinion or have a belief system or a belief that I could have done something better, send it. Like, let me know. Also, let's start up. Give me some topics in the comment section. Let me know what topics of conversation you guys would like to hear from me. Let me know if you guys have questions for me. I'll be frank, I am a little bit on the older end. I'm 35. I got a little bit of life experience in me, so if you guys would like to hear my opinion, or would like to hear more about me, want to know like what it was like in high school for me, or what the workforce is like any of that, like, put it in the comment section. I'll start replying to the comment section in videos, and that'll give us something to talk about while I'm sitting here grinding piles of trash. metaphorically and figuratively, or literally. But yeah, let's start a conversation. Let's touch on some topics. Like, if you guys want to hear my political beliefs, like, I'd prefer to stay away from that, but I know it's always a hot topic in this day and age. Yeah, let me know. Like, I don't know. I guess I didn't realize how hard it was to kind of just sit here and talk. That's a new concept for me. I spend the large majority of my time quiet, so I guess it's kind of a weird version of therapy. I don't know. Probably all seems to just be a bunch of small stuff. Just chewing up my energy like nobody's business. Y'all didn't see that. Or that. Alright. So very close to maxing out our power. Hey, I made that. Nice. Nice. Wait, I didn't know you could do that. We're not going to talk about that. Alrighty. Alrighty. 5K. Let's do more energy. And then we're actually going to buy that next pile before we buy any further upgrades. Just because it's such a large amount. Where are we at in terms of cards, 500 trash bags. Total of 50,000 cards, rescue all the birds. Okay. So we're right on track for having everything done. See what I mean, though? How it keeps kicking stuff out? Well, I'll go get that later. And that was our last beer can. Alright. I think we're gonna underbuy on beer this time, just so I don't go into the negative. I'm gonna buy the amount of money that I have available to me. Actually, I might be able to buy the full 100. 30 a pop, so 3k. Yeah, I should be able to buy the full 100. A little more than 100. Nice. And everything else from this point going forward should just be pure profit. We're at 22 cards. I'm not entirely sure how many exactly there are, but we're getting pretty far along. How much time do you guys think we've wasted running back and forth to that portal instead of just having it right next to us? I'm curious. What the hell? You'll see that, right? Look, I just work here. 10 G's. So close. All right. Oh. I messed up. I said I was gonna go get that. I did not go get that. My apologies for not following my word. I fucked up. Yeah, we moving this. Bye. Bye. So close. I'm gonna have beer give us more energy. Right. What are we working with here? Yep. Negative $7,000 in the hole. Fortunately, I had plenty of beer. Oh. I mean, we're kind of 2 hours in already. I will tell you what. We are going to leave it here. We've cleared out 4 lots. We have purchased that. We are 5 achievements left. Yeah, no, 6, sorry. We are 6 achievements left to complete the game. I'm going to go ahead. Let me know if you guys want to see me clear out every piece of trash in this game and collect all the collectibles, or if I'm just going to gun for the achievements, you know, start spamming trash bags to get to 500, things of that nature. So go ahead. Again, if you guys like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you guys dislike something, hit the thumbs down and leave me a comment telling me what I can do better, okay? So go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Fun working with you guys. We'll see you next time.